Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at Uolo_app. I'm eagerly looking forward to all your submissions right after this class.
Hi everyone, we are back with another story. Do you remember where the green giraffe story was? It was in the jungle. And what about the rainbow fish? It was in the sea. Where are we going today for the story? Can you guess looking at this? We are going where there is snow. And our story is all about penguins. And after the story, we will be having a craft. And I hope you saw how to submit your craft at the beginning. Yes, you need to submit it, and I will choose the 10 best of all the crafts. So make sure you make it really, really well. So let's start the story. So, before we start, I want to say something. Stories are actually fun. You know why? Because in stories, anything can happen. You could have a beach in Delhi, you could have snowy mountains in Kerala, you could have anything you want, right? So, not all stories have something which is true. And today's story also has something which is not true. I am going to tell you the story. Can you try to figure out what is wrong in the story? But after the story, for now, let's enjoy the story and meet all the penguins who are there in this story. Oh, seem to be a lot of penguins, right? Yes. So the name of the story is Tacky the Penguin. Oh my god, there are so many penguins. Yes. So, can you guess who Tacky is? This is Tacky, and these are all his friends. And do you know the names of all his friends? I'm going to tell you. This is Neatly, this is Lovely, this is Angel, this is Goody, and this is Perfect. Do you remember all the names? Let me tell you again. This is Perfect, this is Goody, this is Angel, this is Lovely, and this is Neatly. And this, of course, is Tacky, who is a little different than all of the other penguins. Have you ever seen penguins on TV? You know how the way they walk? They march, right? Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And they all walk in a single row. Not Tacky. He would not walk along with all the other penguins. So when they would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he would go 1, 2, jump, 3, 4, so 4, 5, dum, 6, 7, boom. And that's how he would have a lot of fun. All his friends would say, Tacky, stay in line, walk properly. But not Tacky. Tacky would do a lot of things which were very different. All the penguins were very, very polite. You know, if they met you, they would say, good afternoon, good morning, how are you? I hope you're doing well. But Tacky, if you met Tacky, you would say, hey, what's up? So nice to meet you. And he would give you one big dump on your back. So all the penguins were very polite in their greeting, while Tacky was not so. There were other things as well which Tacky did differently. Can you see this here? There's a nice pool of water, and all the penguins would love to climb on top and go diving into the water. All the penguins were very graceful. They would go jump and swoosh and jump and sploosh and jump and sploosh and jump and sploosh and jump and sploosh. Very nice, gracefully, quietly, they would swim. But Tacky, he would go and sit on top and go whistle, splash, and all the water would splash out with all the penguins getting all the water on them. Tacky, can't you jump properly? Can't you jump gracefully instead of going splash? Oh, Tacky was so different. There's another way in which Tacky was very different. All the penguins used to sing. Oh, and they used to sing beautifully. They used to sing songs like, oh, the snow is shimmering in the morning sun. That's how they would sing, nicely, pleasantly. But Tacky, he had his own songs which he used to make up, and he used to sing like this. How many fingers does a fish have? How many wings does a cow? Oh! All the other penguins would say, Tacky, stop the singing! Oh! But Tacky was all still happy the way he was. And yes, all the penguins were still friends. So one day what happened is there was a big sound which came from afar. All the penguins looked at each other. That could mean only one thing. Hunters! Let's go hide! And they all went and hid behind the little mountain of snow. All of them except for Tacky, who looked at his friends and said, hey, what happened? What happened? Who's coming? And look who's coming with their thump, 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 thump. They are hunters, a bear and a wolf. And Tacky, of course, being very friendly, said, hey, Dhabak! He gave one pat on the bear's back. What's up? What are you guys doing here? Said Tacky. And the bear said, we have come to hunt penguins. We are going to sell them and we will be very, 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 very rich. Penguins? Yes. Have you seen any penguins? We heard they are very, very nice, very, very pretty. and sing very nicely. Oh, is it? Oh, you mean to say those penguins which walk like this? One, two, boom, two, three, boom, four, five, boom, six, seven, boom. You mean those kind of penguins? Um, we were told they walk very nicely. Yeah, I know. One, two, dum, two, three, dum, four, five, boom, seven, boom. Like that only, you mean, right? Oh, no, no. Oh, I know. You mean those penguins which swim like this. Like one, two, splash! Oh, the water went all on the bear and the wolf. No, I don't think the penguins splash like that. We heard they swim very nicely and gracefully. Oh, is it? Said Tacky. Uh, what else have you heard about them? We also heard they sing quite well. Really? Sure, I know. I think those penguins sing very nicely like this. I'll show you. And so Tacky started singing his very favorite song. You know it too, right? How many fingers does a fish have? How many wings does a cow? And all his friends, who were all hiding behind the mountain, behind the little snow hill, they also started singing, not in the nice, pleasant voice, but with how many fishes does, how many fingers does a fish have? And as loudly and as badly as they could. The bear and the wolf, they got scared. They said, no, 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 no. They told us the penguins sang very nicely. I don't know who you all are. No, 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 no. Ah! And like that, they just ran away. No, 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 no. The sound is too bad. Whoosh. The hunters were gone. The hunters had run away. One by one, all Tacky's friends came out. And what did they say? Oh, do you remember the names of the penguins again? They were Neatly, Goody, Perfect, Lovely, and Angel. They all came out and they said, wow, Tacky, that was awesome. You made the hunters run away and you saved us. It doesn't matter if you don't walk properly. It doesn't matter if you're not polite and say good morning. And it doesn't matter if you cannot sing well. What really matters is you are very brave. And so, thank you so much, Tacky, for being different, because only then you were able to save us. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so all the penguins gave Tacky a nice big hug, and what do you think they all did after that? They were so happy that they started, close your ears. They started singing. How many fingers does a fish have? How many wings does a cow? How many tusks does a chicken have? And the rest? You can make up your own song and sing. But I'm sure the people around you are not going to be happy with your singing. But that's okay, it's a fun song. How many fingers does a fish have? How many wings does a cow? I really wonder, I really wonder now. Okay, and that's the story of Tacky the penguin and all his friends, Neatly, Goody, Perfect, Lovely, and Angel. So bye. And like I told you, there was some mistake in the story. Can you figure out what the mistake was? While you're thinking, I am going to tell you what you need for the craft. So I am going to keep all these snow mountains away, and I am going to tell you what you need for making a penguin which actually walks. Have you seen penguins walking? So that's what we are going to do. So we need an A4 size sheet paper. We need something that will make a circle for us, like a bowl or a plate, a pair of scissors, a pencil, a black sketch pen, some glue, a black crayon, an orange crayon, and that's it. You could keep some other colored crayons also ready in case you want to make your penguin a little more special. So how do we make this? So till you get all this material ready, let me tell you what was wrong in the story. So on the earth, there are two places which are very, 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 very cold. And they are the top and the bottom of the earth, the North Pole and the South Pole. So you know what the mistake was in the story? That the penguins, they stay on the South Pole, and the bears and wolves, they stay on the North Pole. So the penguins and bears can never stay together. So penguins cannot ever be hunted by bears. So that was a little mistake in the story. Okay, but as I said, because it's a story, we can do whatever we want in it, right? Right? Yes. Okay, so let's carry on now with making the penguin. Take your plate or bowl and make a circle on the paper. We are now going to cut this circle around the outline. Next, we are going to fold this circle in half to get a semicircle. Open the circle and you see we've got a fold. In that fold, we need to cut only a little bit from this side and from the other side, like this. So this is going to be the penguin's body. Now, holding it like this, put the front flap of the paper like this on both sides. Okay, and the flap which is there at the back, which is extra, we are going to cut it out. There. And now let's do some coloring. So the penguin, as you know, has a white tummy and black wings and a black back. So we are going to color the back of the penguin with a black crayon. Make sure to make a very nice circle, otherwise the effect of the walk will not come so well. could use a black paint if you want to color the back, or a black sketch pen, though it might take a longer time. There. So this is the front of the penguin and this is the back of the penguin. We are also going to make the wings which are flapping like this. We are going to make those also black in color. So you could open them out and color them black as well. Try to color as dark as you can so that the effect is lovely. Okay, so this is our penguin's body, but we still make sure it can stand like this. We still need to get a head and feet for the penguin. So take the same sheet of paper and we need to make a small little head, a small circle which will fit here for its head. So if you can draw a circle by yourself, go ahead. Otherwise, take a smaller circle, take an object with a smaller circle and make the head. And again, we are going to cut it out. There. I am going to be sticking this on the body of the penguin. So this size should be, the circle, the size of the head should be so that it sticks properly to the body. Before we do that, we are going to draw the face of the penguin. So for that, I am going to draw two eyes and a triangle for the beak, and I am going to color the beak orange, and I am going to draw and color the penguin's face black. Make sure you don't go over the eyes. There, my penguin face is ready. With the black sketch pen, I am just going to make the eyes a little bit more clearer by making an outline. And there, my penguin's face is ready. Try to color it as nicely as you can so that it's completely black. As I said, you could use paints or you could use thick sketch pens to color the face as well. With the same paper, we are now going to make two legs for the penguin. To make the legs, from the edge of the paper, we are just going to take make a rectangle like this, and just 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3. This is going to be the legs of the penguin. Color them orange. Make the legs very long, okay, so that because we are going to be sticking this part of the legs. So don't put your crayons over there because we have to put the glue over there. Okay, I'll show you what we'll be doing. So cut out the legs as well neatly. Be careful when you cut. Yeah. Now what we will do is put the legs and the face onto the penguin's body. So take the penguin's face, put some glue behind it and attach it like this. And for the legs, put the glue on the white place of the legs, only on the white place. And what we are going to do is, we are going to stick the legs from inside. So you have to stick it on the top flap like this. Okay, you can see there are two flaps. So stick it on the top flap like this. Same with the other leg. Put little glue only on the white part and stick it inside. Now of course your penguin is going to have his legs down. So what we are going to do is press it and press it so that his legs are down like this. And there your penguin is all ready to walk. And if you can see, that's how the penguin actually can walk. You just shake it a little and he will do the penguin walk. Okay, there. That's how penguins walk, right? Yeah. Now, why did I say that you could also have other colors, other colored crayons for your penguin? Because you could make some other things for your crayon, like maybe I could make a nice bow for my penguin and color it red. So if my penguin is a boy penguin, I could maybe put a bow for the penguin at his neck. Put a little glue and maybe stick it like this so that he looks like one of the penguins in our story. And of course, don't forget you have to name your own penguin, right? So either you could put a bow like this for him if he's a boy penguin, or maybe put a bow like this on his head if it's a girl penguin. You could also maybe give him some nice clothes to wear, maybe a scarf or maybe just a suit with little buttons like this. Get creative and make your own penguin with your own choice of clothes and bows. Okay? And now your penguin is totally ready. Why make only one? Maybe you could make a lot of them and maybe have a full penguin party with lot of names. What should I call this penguin? Let me call him Toto. Hi Toto. Hi. Can you walk and show me? Sure. Walk, 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 walk. Walk, 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 walk. Yes! So, why don't you get making your own penguin? Make it as lovely and as beautiful as ever and send it to me. You do remember how to submit your very own penguin creation, right? Send them to me and I will choose the 10 best penguins. Till then, bye. See you.
Hi everyone, we are excited to have you here in today's fun-filled learning session at Uolo. Here is a quick look at how you can submit your work after the class. As a first step, go to live.uolo.com. You can use any browser to access this site. On this page, you will see a list of all our classes. Scroll down and you can see the Submit Your Work button. And then you will see a list of the classes that you've last attended, which could, for example, show the dance or craft or science experiment classes you've attended recently. Next, it will show you the list of children whose names are registered in this mobile number. Choose your name from this list to submit your work. For instance, if you are Satvik Kumar, choose that name. And then choose the class for which you would like to make your submission. For example, if you've attended the New Year's Masquerade Party session and you'd like to make the submission for this class, click on the Submit Your Work button below that. And then upload the photo you've taken. Choose the image from your phone and click Submit. You can scroll down and view all your past submissions and see how many of your friends or peers have liked your work. You can also see others' work and like their work to inspire your friends. If you want to showcase your work on social media, that too is very simple. Click on Share, copy the link and post it on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform of your choice. Just a tiny reminder, your submission looks a lot better if you could click a photo in the landscape mode rather than the portrait mode. Do not forget to tag us at Uolo